What's up, guys? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today, just doing an update on all the alts that I've been following: EOS, VET, Raven, and taking a look at the big dog BTC with a special look at Link. So yeah, a lot to go over. Stay tuned. I'll be talking about them all. Alright guys, let's get the obvious out of the way first. As per usual, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. This is me just giving technical analysis and doing it publicly for you guys to all see, watch, enjoy, laugh at me, whatever you choose to do. But this is not to manage your money. You trade at your own risk and you manage your own money. With that being said, guys, my last video I talked about are we ready for a pump or are we ready for a dump? What's going to go on with the market? What I didn't mention was the possibility that we are in currently when we are in a holding pattern from hell. So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin first. And you see these yellow lines here. We've got a parallel channel that the price action has been staying in this channel pretty much for a week. It's been up and down, touching this channel. Now, the fear is that because this channel entered from the top, that the parallel channel will break the next time it touches bottom. So that's been a fear for me. It's been something that I've been watching to see if maybe I pull my funds out and watch this channel break out to the point where if it breaks out the top, then I re-enter, and I know we've started a three-wave and I can re-enter confidently to know that even if I lose a couple of dollars on this, I'm not losing in the overall. I'm going to catch the broader run up, so to speak. So there's something to think about where if you want to get out of this channel, because it's about 50-50 right now on how this is going to break, and I would lean towards 50-50 and just a coin flip. Looking into VET. VET is the same. Everything has been in lockstep with Bitcoin right now. Not in exact lockstep, but everything's been in the same type of holding pattern, going up and down in a very tight range. It's about a 12 to 15% window. Yeah, 14% window here. I think Bitcoin's like 7%. EOS is, I think EOS might be the biggest. Nope, 10%. Ravencoin. And you can see everything, 12% for Ravencoin, 12.5%. Everything is in lockstep. Everything is just running up and down in this channel. There's really not a whole lot to talk about. This is going to continue until it doesn't. And I know that doesn't sound like very much technical analysis, but there is really no factor to say indefinitely that it's going to break up or that it's going to break down. Right now we're strictly in a range, and honestly you can do lots of range trading in here. If you found this range quicker than I did or quicker than I reported it, I mean, sell A, buy B, sell C, buy D, sell E. Range trading, that's 10% swings up and down, every other day. So I mean, that's a very lucrative way to trade. So if you could trade in the range, more on you, more power to you. That's a great, buy here, sell A, buy here, sell C. Now what happens with a range is that eventually a range breaks. A range will always eventually break. And I think Link has broken the range. My concern with Link's break is that on the retest, because it should retest this area around 29.50, 29.60. If BTC struggles and starts to fall again and make its way back down, I believe it will force Link back into the channel. It'll force Link back into its parallel channel. So I'm not sold on this breakout yet. I like it. I think it's a strong move, it's a strong break, especially coming up on end of day. Right now, making this video is 7:30 Eastern Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Time is end of the trading day, so it'll be the next day will be happening. So it's a strong move to end the day on. But I'm not totally convinced that this is going to be the end-all be-all breakout. What I do like is that the 4-hour Arun has jumped the bulls into a good solid lead with the bears still coming down. If you see when they're both coming down together is very much a sideways holding pattern. Like you see, this whole way here was sideways. There was really no winner up or down. It was very much sideways. And that's when you see these two lines running parallel with each other. Here, they're running parallel, sideways. Not much movement up or down. Once one breaks is when you have a definitive winner in that sideways trading pattern. Right now the bulls won. Now theoretically the bears should come down on their same trajectory, and it might be a good amount of time down where the bulls just stick up top. So it could be a strong move. It could be a very strong move for Link. I'm hoping it is, but I also think that BTC will have something to do with it. And BTC came off of its holding pattern and jumped up as well. So on the 4 hour, we have the SARS coming underneath on BTC, SARS underneath on Link, SARS just came underneath on VET, and it looks like EOS is about to break the upper SAR. So it looks good right now to at least, for most of the altcoins, to at least get back to the top of their channel or break the channel. Raven's a little bit farther off. Raven's a little bit lagging, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to be strong, because on the parallel side, on the Arun side, the bulls have already bottomed out and they can jam up. They can jam up at any time. Then your bears will still be coming down and you'll have a bullish cross happening. If this were to happen, you know, on the next 4 hour window, and we have a bull run up, and the bears keep falling at the same rate, we could have tomorrow morning, tomorrow 8 a.m. if the bulls pop off now, tomorrow at 8 in the morning, could be where you have a nice bull cross, and that'd be about 3 to 4 hour candles away. So guys, with that being said, there's really, I wish I had more information to give you, and Link is still looking strong. Wish I had more information to give you on all these, but you can see everything is in a very much a holding pattern in a lockstep with Bitcoin. Again, even VET running sideways, this parallel run, lots of sideways movement here, just kind of sideways. If the bulls blast off the bottom, they could easily break through this top, or at least get to the top. I think what my plan is going to be, because right now most of my holdings are in VET, what my plan is going to be is, if we get another top touch around 1260, I will be selling in profit, and I'm going to wait this holding period out. And EOS, I'd be selling in profit at the same, you know, if it gets near $5, sell in profit, wait the period out, wait till this is a clean break here. If I had to buy back in a 510, 515, 525, if I buy back in a 525, or even 530, we're still looking, the overall pattern doesn't change. The overall scale of getting up to $8.50 to $9 by middle of October is still in play. That's still the end all be all. That's still the end goal here. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that we are still looking at big opportunities. I just don't want to be holding the bag if this breaks out of the bottom. So that's risk management. That's just making sure that you can see where you're at and know that if you don't have a solid idea of what's going to happen one way or the other, manage your risk accordingly. And I'm not telling you how to manage your risk, but you need to make sure that you have some risk management in play. Yeah, and Link is looking good. If BTC pushes back up and breaks through here, if BTC breaks, all bets are off. I hold, and everything's going to eventually break out of this. I don't think any altcoin is in a weak position to where you have to worry about it not following Bitcoin to the upside. So if Bitcoin breaks this before VET gets out of this channel, I'll hold my position, just watch VET go. Same with Ravencoin, same with EOS. Link seems to be running first, so Good on your link, and now BTC is closing strong. If it closes today very strong, we're in a very good position. So guys, that's where I want to end the video. This holding pattern, I don't like it, but I think we're just about done with it. Hopefully this is the last touch and then we go through it through the top. If we don't, odds are the next bottom touch goes out of the bottom, and that's not a good look. I'm not looking forward to that at all. So make sure that you are aware of the requirements of risk management. And as always guys, until next time, peace.